Welcome back to the global viewers of Fair News channel. Myself, journalist Ruhul Amin Akanda, is in conversation with a special guest, Mr. Rafique Choudhury, the former Cottonian. I am to dig out the life story of Mr. Hatem Choudhury, the freedom fighter. Now, sir, my question after the break is that what is the role of Hatem Choudhury in establishment of Mother Tongue School? Please tell our viewers.
Yeah, thank you. So already I have told you that because of flood and erosion, the people of Khetropara, Kathalguri, all these people shifted to Alikash in these areas. So, but later on, again, my father thought to shift to Goraimari. Here he established this Goraimari Bazaar and his wholesale business here. So after coming here, so they thought that actually Khetropara, LP and Khetropara ME Madrasa, actually it was nearby our house, means adjacent to our house. So they felt that their school was left to Alikash. So in 1953, while my father was the secretary of that school, so he, under his leadership, the people of the locality thought to shift that school to Mazotop. So people brought that school to Mazotop, and thereby Mazotop ME school was established in that time in 1953. So it was actually Mazotop ME Madrasa is the beginner school of this vast locality. Actually under the leadership of the students, means alumni of that school, actually had taken the leadership to establish various institutions throughout the Goraimari locality, like F. Ahmed College, or many of the ME school, high school, all those are later on established under the leadership of the alumni of Mazotop ME school actually.
Now, when did Mother Tongue School established? Could you please tell our viewers the exact year?
Yeah, already I have told 1953.
No, Mother Tongue High School.
It was, yeah, later on it was established.
It was established.
Yeah.
And Mother Tongue Higher Secondary.
Yeah, so gradually it was done.
And
in 79 higher secondary was established, 67 high school.
And what is there any role of your father in establishing the Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed College, Goraimari?
Yeah, so initially means this Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed College, actually people supposed to establish this college there in Sampupara. So that time it was decided to establish the school there in Sampupara. So 50 bigger land was also perhaps taken, and that time the first GB president was my father Hatem Choudhury, and secretary was Shahjahan Ali, the ex-principal of Kalarsar Higher Secondary School. So under their leadership, actually people of Goraimari locality wanted to establish a degree college there in Sampupara. So later on, again people decided to establish the college there in Goraimari. So again later on it was established here.
Why the people of Sampupara wanted to shift the F. Ahmed College in there?
Actually that time communication problem was there. Land was also here also. So and MLA of that time, Harindranath Talukdar, he was also interested to establish the college in Goraimari locality. So it was established here.
That means the people of Sampupara wanted to take in their locality.
No, actually Sampupara, Goraimari, the same place, because these are the Goraimari locality. Sampupara, Goraimari is the head village, you can say.
Center.
Yeah, it's the hub. So Goraimari, Sampupara, Mohimari, there is no any difference. All are Goraimarian.
And sir, you now please give a lively picture of your father, who was the freedom fighter, Mr. Hatem Choudhury, about his political career and life, and everything you tell in detail, so that our viewers can.
Actually, I have already told a lot of things to you about my father. Actually, I already have told that he was the first person to be educated in different institutions. So my father in 19, I think during British period he had to represent a local board. He was the local board member also. And later on, while India got freedom in 1952, he also contested for election, perhaps that time assembly election, and that time assembly constituency was, I think, Rampur constituency. That time Soigao Boko
Two
constituency.
times he had contested.
Yeah,
election,
yeah.
no?
That time Soigao Boko constituency was not there.
Yeah, yeah.
It was Rampur constituency. So my father also contested in that time. I think within a very short margin, little margin. I
Yeah,
think perhaps 1,000
Like that kind of
vote. Yeah, he was defeated.
Yeah.
So and later on in 1965 he became the councillor of Goraimari Moza. Again in 1974 he became the president of Goraimari Gao Panchayat. Again in 1977 he also contested for again assembly election in Soigao constituency. And,
But at the time
and
also
during during AGP period also
yeah.
he was the president of ad hoc committee of Gao Panchayat Samabhai Samiti, like this.
From which political party he had contested elections? Can you say?
No, actually he was independent. Yeah, he was independent in 1952 also, in 1977 also. But then after the establishment of AGP government, my father supported AGP, and he was the first bloc AGP president in 1985.
That
Goraimari.
after that, under the banner of AGP, he did not contest any election.
No, no, no. He didn't contest in election.
That means
But he was given the charge of ad hoc presidency of Gao Panchayat and Samabhai Samiti of Goraimari Moza.
then I am to say that about political life.
Yeah, it's over.
already,
Yeah, you can ask about his other part of his personality also.
Yeah.
Actually, as a sportsman, we can talk a lot of things about him. So in those time, actually, even myself become very confused
Yeah,
that how my father
Used to
got
ride
those
horses.
kind of qualities in his life. Because
sports
he,
person.
yeah, he was a very good football
Rider.
player, very good football player. He was a very good rider also, means a horse rider, and he was also great rower also, means in the boat rowing. He took the rudder. We saw then while in Alikas there was
Yes,
boat race,
yes.
so that time my father was the rudder. Even my grandfather also was a very good
Boat
horse
rider.
rider, boat rider. Yeah, they were very much expert in that time. Even my father, we saw while we in our childhood we used to play badminton. My father was a very good badminton player, volleyball player, carom player. So he was a versatile sports
Multifaceted,
person. Yeah, he was a very
quality.
good referee also.
Referee.
Yeah, very good referee. He could.
In what game he used to do?
Yeah, football, volleyball, even kabaddi.
At the time there was no cricket, no?
No, just we no, that time cricket was not there, but he was a very good player and referee also. Because while we organized some of the games there in Goraimari Town Club,
Yeah, yeah.
so sometime my father had to take the initiation to have the responsibilities as a referee. So he was very much expert.
That means from your data we can understand that means you are giving a lively picture that your father was a good sportsman.
Yeah, certainly.
Apart from sportsman, now as I am again and again uttering that your father was a freedom fighter.
Yeah.
Now, could you please give a lively picture of your father about the role taking part in the freedom movement of India?
Yeah, certainly. I heard that while my father used to study there in Porosbari High School that time, so Mahatma Gandhi came to Assam, the Pandu Congress
Session.
convention session, I think.
1930.
So yeah, so that time he worked with his friend from Palasbari to Pandu. He worked and there he met Mahatma Gandhi. So he participated in the various protest movement during the British period to make our
India
nation free. Yeah.
nation free.
So
It was under the hands of Britishers, white
Britishers.
people.
Yeah. Certainly.
Have you any memory of your father? Had he, that means at that time we had heard that the Indians used to drive the Britishers or kill the Britishers. Had your father had killed some Britishers or what, like
No,
this?
no. That kind of
Yeah.
the terrorist activities, my father was not involved. He was a very normal person, and he had the love of his
Brought out
nation.
of nation.
Yeah, but that kind of intention and behavioral expression we didn't see. But one thing I have heard from my father also, and with his other friends also,
Yeah.
that some Britishers also came to our house also.
Yeah.
My father had a very good rapport with the
White
British
people.
officials, British officials
Yeah.
that time,
Yeah.
because of that only my father got the
Title,
title
Choudhury.
of Chaudhuri,
Yeah. From
and
the British government.
also got the sanction of wholesale
Like
shop. That
occupation, you had
that
occupied
was given by British government only.
British government. Yeah.
Yeah.